What's up guys, Nerdy Noob here, and guess what? I have a new unboxing video for you. In this video, we're going to be unboxing a brand new box. Yes. We are going to be unboxing, which I can't really show you the tag because there's my address is just smack dab right over the thing. Anyways, this is the box. This is called the Nostalgia Box. So this is a new old school box, something kind of, I'm assuming along the lines of the 90s box and the retro pop box for 1990s or 80s or 70s or whatever. Let me give you some pricing information about this box. So, I'm sorry, it's called the Nostalgia Crate. I don't know what I called it. So Nostalgia Crate, and they're on Cratejoy, so I'll put all of the pricing that I'm about to give you and the link down below. There's different types of boxes. So there's 4 different boxes. There's the trading card crate, which I'm assuming comes with old school trading cards. And it says that everything that they give you is going to be something from the 80s to 2005. So it's not anything from the present day. So there's a Nostalgia Crate trading card crate, which is $5 a month. I don't actually know what the shipping charges are, so I'm not going to give you those, but I'm sure there's shipping charges, so definitely take a look at that because I don't really know. And I'll try to look at it more closely and then I'll put it in the description below. There's a Beanie Baby box, that's $20 a month. Don't know what that comes with. 4 random Beanie Babies with tags. There's a Nostalgia Crate, that's $25 a month. And then there is a premium Nostalgia Crate, which is $30 a month. I don't know what the difference is between the two. Okay, well, let's see what we have. This is either going to be the Nostalgia Crate or the premium Nostalgia Crate. I actually have no idea. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's in this box. I was going to say I'm going to open it from the bottom, but most companies don't package their boxes from the bottom up. I definitely need to get myself a new knife. Alright, here we go. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're gonna see. It came with a little letter, and then, there's that's the spoiler alert page, so we won't look at that yet. The first item that we have is, all of the items basically must be in this. This is a Ninja Turtles lunchbox from Thermos. I don't know, this is from 1990. So there you go. Before I open this, let's go ahead and see this. This is a College Football USA EA Sports from 1996. This is for Sega. So is this a Sega game? It really is. So this came with College Football 96, and this is for Sega. I never owned a Sega console. I had a friend who had Sega, but I didn't have a Sega. Okay, and then we have our Ninja Turtles lunchbox. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. So this is what you're going to see. So it looks like it's full of a bunch of stuff. The first item we have are Ninja Turtle trading cards. This is the one that comes with gum, and then they tell you don't eat the gum because this is really old. I'm not going to open that. I'm going to just leave that be. But this is from 1990. Next, we have some kind of pack of trading cards, I think. Let's see. I can't get them out. Okay, well, here we go. So these are from, what movie is this from? Anastasia. I didn't like that movie. But these are like, I think a bunch of trading cards from that movie. Yeah. These are Upper Deck. They weren't packaged in their original package. They were just kind of put in a card sleeve. I don't know how they got all these cards in this little card sleeve though. Okay, so there's that. Next, we got a little build kit. This is a pig boat build kit. It's a seabed searcher. And it comes with all the pieces. We have a Beanie Baby. This is a May Beanie Baby. It's like a birthday Beanie Baby. Emerald. The tag is bent. Not that that matters, but if you were a Beanie Baby collector, it's good to always have a tag protector because this is creased, so the value is low. This is from my Beanie Baby hunting days. So there is a May birthday Beanie Baby bear. Next we have some kind of Carl's Jr. toy. It's from Olive the Other Reindeer. I don't know what that is. It's probably some kind of new cartoon. Oh no, not new because this is old, right? This is from 2001. So it's some kind of little reindeer toy with a little blue leash. We got another pack of trading cards, but again, it's in the card sleeve. Oh, this was easier to pull out. These are Digimon cards. So you got Digimon trading cards. There's also this little Spider-Man tattoo that popped out of there. We have this little Green Ranger toy. Oh, it's the one that flips their head. I have a Yellow Ranger toy like this. There you go. Then we have this Tiger Beat handheld game. I had a whole bunch of these. We had a Wheel of Fortune one. I also had a little Beauty and the Beast one. I don't know if it was from Tiger, but I don't know if this actually works still. I gotta put batteries in it. Well, there you go. You got an electronic, old school handheld game. And then the last item we have is a book. It's The Plant That Ate Dirty Socks. Not quite sure what that's about. Okay, so that's everything in the box. I don't know if this is the premium box or the regular one. I guess let's just say it's the regular one and we'll price it at $25. I actually don't know if I feel comfortable pricing all this stuff because I don't really know what it's worth. Here's the thing about this box. This is what I'm going to say about this box. I mean, should we try to price it? I really don't know how well I'm going to price this stuff. The Family Feud game, I'd probably give $5 at most. I don't know if it's even close. I'd probably only give, should I keep track of this? The Beanie Babies are like $1. I'll give that, I guess $2. This Power Ranger toy is cool, but it's very old and used. I'd probably give that $1. This little build kit, it's not real Legos. I'd probably give that at most $2. There's this new pack of cards, I'd give $2. Then there's this pack of cards, these two that they put together, I'll give those each $1. The Sega game, I have no idea what this is worth. $5 for this game, $1 for this toy. I'll do $1 for the book. And then this lunchbox was actually kind of cool. It's a little bit old. I don't know how comfortable I'd be using it. I'd probably just put like things like toys in it. I probably would give that. Alright, this is actually going for a lot of money on eBay. You probably could give this 10, but you actually probably could give it like 15. If you had the blue one, it's worth more. But yeah, I would probably say around... it's going for a ton of different prices, but let's see what they actually... I would say you could actually give this anywhere from $10 to $15, which is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and give it, I'll say 15 because that's actually what it sold for on eBay. I don't know if I would actually pay $15 for this, but yeah. So according to my pricing, this box is worth $36, which is actually better than I thought it would be worth. It costs $25 a month, although I don't know if that includes shipping. I don't think it does, which means that we got $11 extra value. So on that price point, it's actually decent. Here's the thing about this box, okay? I love getting things that bring me back to my childhood. I wouldn't necessarily say that all this stuff did. Honestly, I'd probably just say a few of these items did. And it's hard because everyone has different childhoods, of course, and we're all different ages. Even though I was born in '86, I consider my childhood to be early '90s. That's like stuff like this is the stuff that I really connect with. Stuff from the later '90s and maybe even early 2000s. It just depends on what I was into at that time. This reminds me of, there's a lot of different boxes that are out there like this box. My biggest thing about this box, and one of the reasons that I probably won't continuously subscribe to this box, is that I'm not a huge fan of used items. I know that I don't want that to come off and sound like weird, but you guys know how much stuff I receive, right? You guys see the amount of stuff I receive, and I collect things, but when you're collecting used items, I think that it has to be very specific to what you collect, right? Because there's a lot of things in this box that I don't want. I don't want to collect. So like the Digimon cards and the Anastasia cards, like those aren't things that I'm going to actually keep and collect. So then it just becomes a lot of stuff that I'm bringing in that I don't need, which I already do that, but at least with most of the other stuff, it's new stuff and I can either sell it or give it away. I wouldn't feel 100% confident or comfortable giving some of this stuff away. Most of it I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't want to put it in my prize box at work, and I might add things here and there to boxes that I put together, but it wouldn't be something that I'd be super comfortable with. And that's one of the reasons that I'd usually stay away from boxes like this for me personally. Now, there are a lot of you out there that really enjoy receiving items that are old, and even though they're used, again, they remind you of your childhood and you guys like that. If you're one of those people, then I think that this box might be for you. The only issue I would see with this box is that it is such a wide range and wide variety of stuff. I could imagine that after a while, especially if you got boxes where you didn't really get a lot of stuff that you were into, it would be really it would just kind of be like, ugh, I'm getting all this stuff that I don't want or I don't need or that I don't like. So I think that what they might need to do is almost like a Bobo style sort of thing, which I think it would make it way harder on them. And I don't know how. I think this is just like a guy running this company. I think that they need to do almost like a survey thing, or have like, maybe when you subscribe or whatever, there's like options of things, because it's going to be really hard to hone in on audiences, because it's just like random stuff. Like, you just either have to know the person, or, you know, to at least get an idea of what kind of stuff they like, or else they're potentially like, you potentially could have gotten this whole box and hated everything in it, and then it just is like, ugh, you know. Although, like I said, this thing is going for a lot on eBay, so you probably could actually resell that. Surprisingly, this box actually got a lot more value than I thought it was going to get. And, oh, they said my premium item was the Family Feud thing. Let's see how much that got. Crazy enough, this thing is going for at least $10 on eBay, so you could probably maybe add $5. I don't know. It just depends. Like, obviously, I priced this at $5 because that's the value that I saw it as. But if this is something that you're into, you could potentially get it on eBay for about $10, I would say. About $10. So yeah, I don't know. I think that this box, I just think that they need to figure out a way to narrow down the amount of stuff that they could put in here, just to try to connect better with their audience. But surprisingly, to be honest, it got a lot more value than I thought it was going to get. I'm not going to lie. I was opening it like, but yeah, surprisingly, it actually got better value than I thought. So it just depends. This is a very specific, this box is home to a very specific group of people, and it's the people who like to get those old school items. You never know. I guess in this situation, you could get a jackpot item that might be fairly valuable, although I can imagine when they're putting the boxes together, they're not, you know, putting something that's worth, you know, $600 in there or anything like that on accident. So yeah, I think that it just depends on really like if you like things like this. For me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the used toys and whatnot, so if I had to rate this box, I'm going to be nice and say 3.75 to 5 noobs, and the reason it's gained so high is because it actually got decent value compared to what I thought it was going to be. It actually has really, really good value. So I'm going to go ahead and work on updating the pricing details in the description below, and I'm going to try to include the shipping cost because I do that with all of my boxes, and that'll probably lower the value a little bit. But at the end of the day, even with the 11 plus 5, $16 extra value, if the box costs, you know, a little bit over $30, I still think that it's worth it. So it just depends on, for you, if this stuff has any value. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Are you one of those people that likes to collect old school items like this, or are you... like, do you appreciate that? Is that something that you are appreciative of, or is that like not your style? Let me know in the comment section below. And remember, if you subscribe to my channel and your subscriptions aren't blocked or set to private, you'll make it onto my thank you to subscribers page, which is coming up right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!